My name is Laval Bryant-Quigley. I am the marketing director at Brooklyn Museum. I believe many of us want to support organizations in our cities. Still, we don't always know where to start or to what impact. So this moment is really for our partners to share how institutions and individuals can and should show up for their communities.
Souls in Focus was created in 2018 by myself, Sade, and Hendrick, and we are a visual artist collective.
Juneteenth is kind of the term that's coined for June 19th, 1865, which was the day that, slavery was said to be emancipated in the United States. It's becoming more of a holiday that's widely celebrated. People are getting days off of work in commemoration of this day. And so last year, we collaborated with Brooklyn Museum. They had a pop-up celebration, and we were brought in as an organization and photographers to take portraits of attendees.
Campaign Against Hunger is a 22-year-old organization whose mission is to tackle hunger and poverty across New York City. The only way that we could achieve anything is through partnership. And that's where we embrace our partnership with the Brooklyn Museum, because they came in at a time to offer help and to meet a community that we otherwise would not be able to reach.
I represent two different nonprofit organizations. Food Foundation, which stands for Fueling Our Own Development, as well as Grandma's Hands. Both are grassroots nonprofits in the Brooklyn area. However, we serve seniors and marginalized families and communities all over New York. Collectively, we were able to collect and or distribute something like 2,500 toys, and it was amazing. The museum staff was on point. They sorted and packed and unpacked, and oh man, they were amazing.
We don't expect the Brooklyn Museum to become a pantry or a soup kitchen or anything like that, but we believe that they can support the work of the community.
Organizers need central locations to gather people, to organize pretty much. And I think that was really powerful, just giving people that space, during a time where spaces were inaccessible, like you couldn't find a public bathroom to use, and Brooklyn Museum allowed that. So I think that was really, really powerful.
Because you have the space, I think that it can be used in many, many, many different ways to support.
The issues we initially started to address are starting to morph a bit. And they continue to morph and become more and more nuanced. I don't think any of us really believe that a one-off program is going to solve all of the inequities that some of our institutions and our partners are trying to combat. But we can chip away together at some of those issues and provide people with breathing room to continue to strategize, to continue to find space for healing, and continue to really build solidarity as we consider where to put our resources in the upcoming years and how to make the most of our relationships.